to Jordan. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
13, Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Up 5 seconds. LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. His first effort off the mark. Probing the defense. Oh, that's 3 seconds. For 3. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Strong finish for Paul George.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
That's a 5-second violation. George. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
To Dinwiddie. For 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, big finish at the rim. This is already getting out of hand.
Coaching strategy 101. You probably want to utilize a timeout to disrupt the pace of this other team. This game is starting to get out of hand quick and early.
Section 121, and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Fires the 3 and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. Textbook defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Oh, and we have a 5-second violation. George, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Jordan. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. He throws it down.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Irving. Those shots today have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
To Irving. From long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. To George. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Here's a chance from long range. Not getting the bounce. To Paul George. Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time. The pass taken away by the Clippers. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Well, you know you can't shoot.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Ah, you've got to get that one to go. To Leonard. Williams to Leonard.
Coming for the switch. Switch. Flashing.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Has a chance, and he buries it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free.
George had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
From the outside, no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. George. That one off the mark. It's no good. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Harkless to George. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
George to the basket, but it won't go. Fires the three. Second effort. 3 seconds is the call. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 7, Kevin Durant. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers. Number 40, Ivica Zubac.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect.
Good rebound, baby. Good rebound.
Durant across the timeline. His guy's down big. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
A simple touch foul.
It's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Short jumper off the mark. Williams into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Mo Harkless gets the 2.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
KD with the rock. Not going down for him this time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Down a bundle. 4-3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Number 20,
Hey, check up. Let's go.
For 3, Spencer Dinwiddie. No problem. Contested, hits the 3.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Joe Harris pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Fires the 3.
to number 20. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Spencer Dinwiddie is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 79% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And he misses the second. Leonard knocks down the 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen. Lets it fly from long range.
To number 21, Patrick Beverly. That's his first personal.
Kyrie Irving is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 87% from the line. First try, no good. Knocks down the second free throw. To Leonard.
Good ball, good ball. Got some for him.
To Beverly from long range. It's no good. Shots not going down. To Irving. Kyrie Irving. 2 of 4 now.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. The follow won't go either. Durant. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Jared Allen tips it. That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Leonard. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Jordan. Can't connect from in close. To Beverly. Cruises inside for two.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Here's a chance from long range, and the Clippers have the rebound. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George, yes. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Leonard, he connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Irving to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Strong finish for Paul George.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Durant. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
George, he was all over him. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Irving. Durant. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Patrick Beverly. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were...
Scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's the DJ we all know and love.
To Paul George. It was right there. Durant. is good.
And if a player can make a shot at a high percentage, especially when the defense is caught backpedaling, that's a shot you should shoot every time.
DeAndre Jordan rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Clippers have it. Patrick Beverly. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Irving brings the ball up court. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good. To Harkless. Nothing going here on that drive. It's a big finish.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
5-second violation. Beverly. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. Beverly. Not that time.
Rebound, box out.
Eight-second violation. It's going the other way. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Williams. Not that time. He missed it. Trouble getting the ball across half court. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Los Angeles Clippers. Number 13, Paul George.
George. And Durant there to claim the rebound. And an 8-second violation. It's going the other way. George. Well defended. That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen.
Los Angeles ball.
George buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
It's a 5-second violation. George. Williams. Can't connect. It's no good. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. 24-second violation. Beverly. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Here's a steal. Dangerous pass. George. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. It's the second. One more coming. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. Oh, they called the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Patrick Beverly, that's his 3rd personal foul. The Clippers are now in the penalty.
Oh, 5-second violation. That ends the 3rd quarter. It's been all Clippers so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see the